Good day, class. So in this video, we will discuss how to read numeric data from a text file. So kanina, on the previous video, we tried to read and write data on a file, but in characters. I mean in string. No? So we only use letters. Puro letters lang. So how about numbers? Na kapag retrieve natin yung data from a file, into our program, pwede natin siyang gamitin for computations. No? So remember, when the data is stored in a text file, no, it is encoded as text. No? Kahit pa number siya, pagdating sa program mo, when it enters to a text file, no, it is encoded as text. So, using a scheme such as ASCII code or Unicode. So even if the file contains numbers, now, those numbers are stored in a file as a series of characters. Considered siya as characters, hindi as numbers na pwedeng gamitin for computation. Ayan. So, una, no, if we want to read the file, syempre, kailangan merong existing file. No, para makapag-retrieve tayo ng data using our program. So, again, let's open Notepad no, para magawa tayo ng file with the data in it. And input tayo ng numbers. 10, 20, and 30. So as we see, although we entered numbers here, digits, pero considered siya as characters. Why? Kasi nasa text editor siya and we are using a scheme such as Unicode or ASCII. Hindi siya considered as numbers, but considered siya as characters. So kapag nasa text file siya, hindi natin siya pwedeng gamitin for computation. Pero i-retrieve natin siya sa ating program, i-call natin siya sa ating program, which is later on, gagamitin natin mamaya for computation. So, let's save. Halimbawa ay numeric data. So, numeric data dot text. So, dyan lang siya. So, again, no, ano yung mga kailangan natin unahin na ilagay? So, include hello string, include again, f string, using name space, std, int name, oops, int name. So, since babasahin natin yung data or we will read data from a file, so we'll be using if string in file. Then, in file, so it is user defined again. So, ikaw bahala kung ano gusto mong ipangalan. So, in file, dot open. Now, we have to open the file. So, our file name is numeric data. Numeric data dot text. Yan. So, dahil galing siya from a text file, and gagamitin natin siya pagdating dito for computation, now we have to store those data in a data type wherein pwede mong gamitin for computations. So, anong klaseng data type yon? So, we can use integer, and then we can set, or we can declare a variable wherein we can store our data on this variable. For example, value 1, value 2, and value 3, and then, ang gagamitin natin mamaya ay addition, ay papag-combine natin itong tatlo na to. So, let us declare a variable no, to store our sum or yung answer natin mamaya. So, let's start reading the data from our file. So, let us use, again, in file, then this operator that works like cin. So, value 1. So, the first value will be stored in value 1. Then, cout natin. Call natin yung value 1. So, try muna tayo ng isa. Then, in file, close natin yung file. Close natin yan. Then, return 0. Yan. So, testing muna tayo ng isa kung magkano. Okay. So, na-retrieve natin yung first value, which is 10. So, kailangan ma-read din natin yung 20 and 30. Ayan. So, just copy-paste. Ayan. So, value 2 naman. kasi sa value 2 natin i-store yung second data, and value 3 for the third data. So, let's see kung na-retrieve natin yung tatlo. Okay, 10, 20, 30. So, kaso wala siyang end line. So, let's add end line. Yan. Yan. So, we have 10, 20, and 30. So, sabi natin, gagamitin natin siya for computation. So, let's create a formula how to get the sum of these three numbers. So, get the sum of three numbers. So, we have variable sum, wherein dito natin i-store yung result. And then, ipag-add natin yung value 1, and value 2, and value 3. And now, let's display the answer. So, the sum of the three numbers is, then, call na natin si variable sum, and then, end line. So, let's see kung na-compute nga ba talaga siya. Okay. So, ito na yung data na na-retrieve natin, the 10, 20, and 30, and then, nagamit natin siya for computation kasi nag-plus itong tatlong number na to. So, 10 plus 20 plus 30 is equal to 16. Ayan. So, that's how we read data from a file kahit na numeric data siya. Ayan. So, I hope you learned from this video. Bye!